Hi guys, it's the last video of the week. How are we feeling? How are we feeling on Friday? I know I will be feeling better, although as I film this is now Monday, so you know. And it's actually 2 weeks ago, so I have no idea how I'm feeling today. Probably good, because it's Friday. Anyway, today's video is going to be an empties video. I've used up quite a lot of stuff this month, and I'm excited to share you guys my rubbish that I've collected for you. So I'm just going to get started with this Organic Surge Brown Sugar Body Polish. This stuff is delicious, and they've also got a big sale on at the moment. I hope they've still got the sale on because I'm filming this far in advance. Let's say that they have, and I think this was £32 full price. It was a PR sample. I didn't pay for it, but it's now like £9, much more affordable. I actually received it, and then I decided against reviewing it individually because I thought that's quite expensive. You know, that's not really budget beauty friendly, but it's lovely. It's really nice, and at the price that it is now, I would definitely recommend it. It smells amazing. It's all kind of gone to ugh now because it's been sitting in this bag for a couple of weeks waiting to be discussed with you guys. But it smells really good under normal circumstances. And it's actually scented with the Fresh, as in the brand Fresh, like they do the lip scrubs. And lots of people talk about Fresh. Sweet orange and bergamot essential oils. And you guys know I love bergamot, so loved this. It was just basically like a sugar scrub. What else do we have? This cocoa body butter from Derma V10. I'm going to be talking about Derma V10 again very soon because they sent me another box of things to review, and I loved the first one, so why not do it again? This is, what is this? The cocoa body butter, and it was orange. Do you remember? That's the colour that it was. It didn't translate onto my skin obviously, but it was orange. It was a bit strange. That smells amazing. It was such a strong scent. But I used all of that up finally. Peaches and Clean. Lots of people, when I did my skincare update, said, what about Peaches and Clean? Do you not use Peaches and Clean anymore? Yes, I do. However, I don't use it as a cleanser because I think it's quite expensive for a cleanser. I might go back to using it that way, I don't know. But I think it's quite expensive to use as a cleanser because it's like $7. I think it's more expensive now because the packaging has changed. I've still got another full bottle in my cupboard. But I use it as a mask, as kind of an exfoliating mask. And now I'm getting a little bit more into the gentle chemical exfoliants rather than the beaded, scrubby exfoliants, at least for my face. Not for my body, you know, I go to town with the scrubs on them. But this is definitely something that I will continue to purchase, even if it has been repackaged and is more expensive, because I do love it. It smells amazing, and it just leaves my skin feeling so smooth. But I don't think that it does that much as a cleanser. I think that I need to leave it on for at least 10 minutes to see results. So yeah, if you guys have tried this and didn't think it was that good, try it as a mask. But as I always say, it can be a little bit irritating to sensitive skins, even to regular skins. So just maybe do a little patch test if you're going to leave it for a bit longer, because I know people that have majorly reacted to that. Right Guard, Total Defense, Invisible 48 Hours. And this is what I've been using recently. I've gone back to my purple one because lots of people tell me where to get it, and I found it in Poundland. And I love Right Guard. My favourite deodorant is the unscented one, which is purple, but this is also good. It was invisible, so supposedly you get no white marks, but I don't suffer that much from that anyway with any of the Right Guard deodorants. And yeah, deodorant. We all use deodorant, right? Righteous Butter. I tried so hard to use the very remaining bits of this. I've had this in my cupboard for about a year, and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to use it up, because I had maybe about that much left in it. And it was just taking so long to try and get it out of the pump. So what I did was take the pump out of the bottle altogether, and then I put it on something, like on my table or something, and left it like there all the time. So every evening when I went to moisturise, I had to kind of scoop it off the side of the table and tap it out. Like tomato sauce, for example, like tomato ketchup. Leave it upside down, and that's how I used it. But I just, for the life of me, cannot get the remaining bits out, because when you turn it upside down, it then kind of just coats this part of it, and you just cannot get it out unless I'm cutting it open, and I'm not that bothered anymore. I just want to get rid of it. So I liked it. I prefer the actual proper body butter. They're at a similar price, and I ended up buying the body lotion because you get more for your money, and I think they're like £1 cheaper for the body lotion, but it's not as luxurious, and I didn't use all of it. It was a real pain to use the very last bits, and I think if I was going to buy the Righteous Butter again, I would buy it in the actual body butter, like pot form. Dry shampoo. Have I only got one this month? Well, that's impressive. Normally I've got more than one. This is the light blonde version. It's the one that has the yellow colour in it for my roots. I really like this one. However, I might stay away from it. Now I am a darker blonde, as you can see. I put some lowlights in my hair. Ta-da! And I really like it, but now this looks a little bit crazy on my hair because it's not quite blonde in the roots. So I think I'll probably go back to my regular tropical one now. Oh, that made a noise. Goldwell Kerasilk Treatment. This I've had for ages. I bought this, gosh, when was it? It must have been, do you remember I dyed my hair really blonde? One of the many times I dyed my hair really blonde, but then I ended up having to cut it off. I think this was like February maybe, January, February, I think February 2011. Yes, it was, because I didn't know I was pregnant yet, and I used bleach, which I'd used a million times before, and it did not do what it normally would have done. And obviously that was because my body was different. I had hormones, and I had hormones. I've always got hormones. I had different hormones, and it wasn't working for me in quite the same way. And unfortunately, I was obviously more sensitive to the bleach, and it just turned awful. It was just like chewing gum. End of the world hair disaster. So yeah, I ended up cutting my hair from probably about this length. Although it was crazy. I bleached it several times. Several times. It was probably longer than this to like a bob, so that was fairly gutting, and after that my hair was still in a pretty bad way for quite a long time. So I bought this and the shampoo, which I'm still working on. I kind of am getting things out of my cupboard at the moment, trying to use things up. And this is a bit meh for me. I don't really see the point to it. I know it's a treatment. I think it's between shampoo and conditioner, but it didn't really do anything special. I bought there was another thing I got from this range, which was the only thing that could help me brush through my hair at the time. It was absolutely amazing, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it was called like Liquid Silk or something. Quite expensive, £14+, quite expensive for me. But that was amazing. The shampoo is okay. I wouldn't buy this again. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy the shampoo again, but when it's called a treatment, you kind of expect it to do something, but it was really thin and liquidy, and I just didn't think it was amazing. Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is my second bottle. I still had a tiniest little bit left, and I decided to use it up finally. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, I say I won't buy it again, but I might. It smells so good. I want it when it's summer because it just smells amazing. I love it. I know not everybody likes the smell, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't like it as a regular part of my skincare, and it has got alcohol in it, and it can break me out. But I really like it if I'm sitting at my desk and I've been working for a long time. I like to kind of spritz it on my face and refresh myself, and it smells amazing. Just, it's so expensive. I think it's like £10 something for a bottle this size, and it doesn't last very long at all. So I wouldn't recommend it, but I might repurchase it because I'm crazy. Organic Surge, another product, you remember? Organic Surge sale. Citrus Mint Shower Gel, although I don't think this was in the sale, now I'm thinking about it. Invigorating shower gel with mint, lemon and orange essential oils. This was really good because apart from the fact that it smelled really good, I really like mint things anyway, but oh, smelled amazing. Everything smells amazing in this too. I like a lot of things at the moment. This also really helped to clear up my skin. I don't know about you, but I have skin that is not fantastic quite pretty much all over. That's definitely good English. I don't just suffer from kind of breakouts and things on my face. I suffer from on my chest, on my arms, on my back. And this really helped to clear it up. Now, as soon as I stopped using it, of course, they came back. And I get kind of redness and just random blemishes and just, it's not smooth and nice skin like you see. I look at people's backs sometimes. This sounds mad, but when they're wearing like a vest top or something, and I look at people's backs and think, I wish I had a back like that, because mine always looks a bit not attractive. And I then, when I came to review this on my blog, was looking it up online, and it did say somewhere, I don't think it says on the bottle, but it said it online maybe, that it helped to clear your skin. Something to do with the mix of the oils helped to clear your skin. I don't know what it was, but it did. It really did, and it was just like a happy accident that happened because I wasn't expecting it to. Didn't think it was going to, didn't claim to, but online it did mention something about helping to clear skin, and it did. So if you have that problem, not like major like acne, but if you have kind of that niggly problem, then I would recommend this, and I think I will be repurchasing. The last thing is this Vichy Idealia Pro, and it's the corrector stuff that is for hyperpigmentation, kind of evening out your skin tone, any kind of darkness that you have, and it's supposed to help correct that. I've used this on and off for quite a while. I didn't use it, I don't think that I used it consistently enough to get really good results. I think it did something. It was a really nice, lightweight moisturizer kind of feeling on my skin, but I also felt okay layering it with a moisturizer because it wasn't too heavy on its own. I would purchase this again because I think that it probably does work if you use it properly, but it's really difficult to say if something improved your skin tone because I do get breakouts quite frequently, and so my skin tone's constantly changing. I assume that this did do something. It felt nice, it smells nice, it was a nice product to have, but I can't say it was life-changing because I don't know for sure that it was. So yeah, that is everything that I used up. Wait, let me just make sure. It is everything that I used up the last month or over the past month. I hope you enjoy these videos. I love doing Empties videos. It makes me use things up. It makes me finish things instead of just flitting on to the next product. When you're a beauty blogger like me, it's so easy to just kind of put something down and start new halfway through a bottle of something, whereas this really encourages me to actually finish that product. And you know, I've used the entire thing, and whatever I think about it, I have absolutely tried that product, whether I liked it or not. There are things that I use all the time and I'm like, wow, that's amazing, I need to try it again. But there are a lot of things that I try that I just, it was okay. And I feel like a lot of my Empties videos are like, it's very rare for me to have a really strong feeling that is negative about something. But a lot of things I'm like, this smells so good, but then I never repurchase it because there are lots of things that smell really good, you know? It has to be really outstanding for me to go out and buy it because I get so many products like sent to me that I have to use up. That sounds really crazy, but I get like shower gels and things like that for me to actually go out and buy a shower gel or a body lotion or something like that. It's going to be amazing. So if I've purchased something again, it's a big deal because I do get a lot of things kind of offered to me to trial. So unless I'm using something that's outstanding, then I'm probably just going to try that other thing as well instead of repurchasing something else. So yeah, if you ever do see me repurchase something, or if I do say I'm going to repurchase something, then yeah, you know that's a big thumbs up from me. Next week is going to be Splurge Week. I think I said that last week, but I decided to have kind of a regular week this week instead, to kind of break it up, and because there were some things like this video that I wanted to make in the meantime. Splurge Week may end up rolling into 2 weeks, we will see, because I've got a lot of things to talk about. I want to make dupe videos. I've got, first of all, I'm going to be doing a kind of makeup look tutorial. It's not a tutorial because it's more like a review. I have applied the products and kind of filmed that part of it, and then I talk you through all the products, what I thought of them. A lot of it is kind of first impressions, so it's a really long video, but it's not really a tutorial. It's more of an application and review than anything else, and I quite like that. I think I'm going to continue that theme and do something like that in the future. But I have that coming up, and my hair is slightly different because I hadn't already dyed it then. So yeah. And then I finally have my Naked 2 palette video coming up, YSL / L'Oreal Glossy Stain dupe video, and lots of other things including nail polish dupes. So any requests for that period that I'm going to do those videos that are kind of a little bit more high end, please let me know because I'd like to put them all in together. So as not to confuse my channel, because I know I am a budget-friendly channel, so I wanted to kind of make it a series instead of just randomly talking about really high-end products. But any requests, please let me know, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!